Good morning, Faith. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Jennifer Tolzman, and I'm the current council president, and this is Larry Teege. He's the current council treasurer, and we're here to share with you today a revised 2020 financial statement, along with an adjusted 2021 budget that was, first of all, reviewed by the Finance Committee and then approved by your church council. And this information will also be available to you online, digitally, or if you need, you can call the church office and ask for a printed copy. So I'm going to turn it over to Larry to share the financial news.
Morning, Faith. My name is Larry Teege, the church treasurer. And as Jennifer said, why are we talking about the budget in July? It just is impossible for us to make predictions for 12 months in the changing world that we live in. So we decided that we would revisit the budget in July. And I have some changes to the budget that I'd like to present to you. And they are on a PowerPoint. So at this time I go to the first PowerPoint, which involves our income. Last year we were given a PPP loan by the government. We were not sure how much of that we'd have to pay back. And earlier this year we found out that we qualified for complete loan forgiveness, which is great news. Now on that first PowerPoint, as you can see, our income went from $1,082,000 to $1,175,000. So we had to make that change, and we had to claim that in 2020 because that's when the PPP loan was initially given to us. The second PowerPoint that we have just talks about what our objectives are as a church. We have primarily we've moved expenses around from one account to another, and as Jennifer said, this has been approved by the Finance Committee and also by the Council, again, because of the changing things that have occurred in our church. So we want to just give a shout out to the Finance Committee because they meet once a month, and they've done a great job of keeping everything in order, along with Joyce Getchell. And so as you're looking at the objectives here, our objectives primarily are sharing God's grace, extending communications, sustain ministry excellence, all with a zero net profit. We're projecting a total income and expense of $1,094,000 for 2021. So in conclusion, I would like to just say thank you for your generosity, kindness, and support. We very much appreciate it. Now I'll turn it over to Jennifer.
Thanks, Larry. And as we move forward into the second half of 2021, we continue to thank God very much for the forward-thinking congregation that we're a part of. We want you to make sure you know you are welcome to come back into in-person worship at 9 and 10:30 in the building. We ask that you wear a mask if you have not been fully vaccinated, or please wear a mask if you just feel more comfortable doing that. In the months coming ahead, you're going to hear about a synod program called Liberating Structures for Mission. And the church council, Pastor John, Deacon Nina, we're all going to be involved in taking a look at the operational structures, practices, and needs that we might have here at Faith. Also, we just want you to know that the next time we need to do some congregational business, we hope that we're going to be back in person with all of you here to do that. We're planning right now for January 2022 for an annual meeting that will look very much the same as our meetings have in the past. But in the meantime, be watching for some exciting news that's coming about a Rally Day celebration the end of August. On behalf of the Church Council, we say thank you, Faith, and let's move forward in outreach and commitment to share the good news of our awesome and amazing God. Thank you.